probably honest. When I grew up, we weren't allowed to tell lies, and if we told the truth, we were rewarded. But my mum had a fail-safe system. If you had a black spot on your tongue, you were lying. Literally, we couldn't see our tongue, but allegedly we had one constantly. I would say I was very expressive. I used my hands to talk all the time, and I'm very caring, I suppose. I love my family and I love my friends. Probably not too far back, i.e. like the 1950s or something, mainly because it seemed a little bit idealistic then. The fashions were wonderful. I mean, that's a bit girl thing to say, but I would probably like to see what it was like in terms of female. We've come a long way, and we're able to work and be very independent. But I'd also like to see, how it was for people back then, and maybe sort of films like, back in those days, the very glamorous sort of films and glamorous film stars. I just kind of would have liked to see what that was like. Oh, I can't stand bullying. If I see somebody sort of victimising somebody, I can't help but stand in and stand up for them. It drives me mad. And even if it's nothing to do with me, I'll be like, oh, hold on a minute. I can't help myself. Tell you what, it's a really odd one. It's worms. I can't bear them. No legs on their body and just slithering everywhere. To the point where if I'm in the UK and it's been raining and there seems to be like, a mass exodus of worms, I would actively step away from them. I won't step over them or anything. I can't bear them. Guilty pleasure, well, I think it's probably wine, to be fair. That's probably my guilty pleasure. It used to be chocolate, and it became more of a habit than a pleasure, so I think it's slightly dependent on chocolate at one point, but I think probably a glass of wine. That's my guilty pleasure. I take my coffee white. Cheers.